So I got paid by Equifax today
Why?
for their data breach. And guess how much they sent?
$600.
$5.21.
Damn.
I am so disappointed. And salty. Like that would have been nice. I wasn't expecting 600. I was expecting 125 because that's what they had said. I don't know if they were expecting less people to want the money versus the free credit monitoring, but I'm sitting here looking like, well, let me go ahead and deposit this blessing so that I'll have it before Christmas. Ain't that about something? Ooh. I'm trying to get in here and it ain't doing what I needed to do. If you're here, leave me a comment. I know you're here. And I'm multitasking. Note, this is your payment for the Equifax data breach claim filed between July 22nd, 2019 and January 22nd, 2020. The settlement administrator cannot provide tax advice. You may want to consult your financial or tax advisor with regards to this treatment of this settlement. You have any tax related payments. I need to take a picture of this. Be for real. Why would I be consulting anybody about $5? If it was 600, I'd understand, but it's $5. But let me make sure I have the information just in case I need to do something for tax purposes. Disappointing. Like I feel like sometimes is Equifax considered like part of the government? Like credit monitoring? Would you consider that like part of the government? Because basically, what I'm trying to say is sometimes I feel like these people be playing in our face.
They do.
Because 2 years, it took you 2 years to settle and send a bunch of folks $5. Exactly. Hey D. Hey Chris. I'm like, what is this? Like, I'm gonna make sure I deposit it too, but it's $5. Like, you can't even buy lunch with $5 these days, most times. Like, how are you doing, y'all? It's crazy to me. I got distracted. I was supposed to be promoting the video, and I had tried to pull that email up so I can get into my thing, and I'm just like, really? They did all that, and they kept prolonging it. So when you prolong it, you thinking it's because they doing something special with it. We turned our apartment on Friday. We applied. Good luck, D. Hey, Cameron. We had a fire in town 2 weeks ago. Are you all right? Des is here too. If you hear crunching in the background, that crunching is coming from him. You need a financial advisor to help you with all that. Right, D. I don't know where I'm gonna spend, all of my funds. Whatever will I do with this $5? I had to make me I done made me a reel. I'm about to make some money somehow, damn it. Whether it be on this dang YouTube short that I just uploaded, this reel, or I'm like, wow. Somebody responded to me on Instagram because I posted it as a reel on my Instagram too. Like, I just want to understand what what happened. I'm so confused. And I know somebody gonna be a smart aleck and probably comment and be like, "Well, they didn't have to give you anything." But I'm like, I should have just took the free credit monitoring if y'all were gonna give us $5. You can't even buy lunch with it. And what else can I talk about? So I took down my braids and I had straightened my hair. I did it myself. What I didn't do myself is I went and got my ends trimmed because I don't know how to cut my own hair. And I curled it and it looked so much cuter than what it looked like right now. I know the last time I straightened my hair on live, I was sick, so my head was sweating, but it came out really cute this time. And then I went and did Zumba, and now it looks like it looks. So that's okay. We here now. Um, since the holidays are approaching and some have already started, I would like to say that I hope y'all enjoy your time with your family and your friends. And, ooh, excuse me, I hope you find something to be grateful for and just, positive about, because I know that you bought me a cookie? Oh, my husband, that's so sweet. Thank you. Man, I was being all sentimental. I'm grateful for my husband. He bought me a cookie. All right, Desmond, what are you grateful for over there? You got to lean this way a little bit.
What happened?
What are you grateful for? I wasn't finna say I was grateful for you, but that was really sweet.
A 5-day weekend. I'm grateful for that.
A 5-day weekend. That's a good one to be grateful for. You are okay. It looked like that person was trying to ask if Chris was okay because Chris mentioned that he had a fire 2 weeks ago, or there was a fire near him 2 weeks ago. No, I won't let the money change me, D. I promise. She's talking about this $5. Oh, D, what did you decide about the babysitting gig? Like, did you and your husband decide that you were gonna go for it? Did you decide it was too much? Since that was a week ago. And also, y'all comment and let me know. Oh, thank you, D. I guess I didn't see it. So thanks. Shout out to one of my moderators, D. Because I didn't even notice that. I'm slow reading the comments. But oh. Yeah, you got to be careful. There's some crazies out there, and you don't want to go and it be like a scam or some sort of setup or something to try to get over on you. You don't need that stress. But good luck with the apartment. I hope that, if it's meant for y'all to have it, that you have it, and that if you do get it, it's safe and they put you in a convenient place. Do you want to be on the bottom or the top? And also, like, I hope that if you do move in, like, you have good neighbors that aren't too loud or, drama and stuff like that. Moving is stressful. Are y'all trying to, and happy anniversary to you and your husband. It's D's anniversary, y'all. So y'all make sure to tell D happy anniversary. And if you're watching the replay, just comment and tell her happy anniversary. It's on. Oh my gosh, that's a great price. Girl, all apartments over here I think are in the thousands. There's a pool and a gym. It's gated. I want it back. I hope y'all get it. I hope y'all get it. And the bottom is great. Like, I hate it when my mom and I had an apartment and we lived on the third floor, especially when we went to the grocery store. Like, when I tell you we would try to put all 15 bags on our arms so that we didn't have to take multiple trips because it would wear you out every time you'd walk up them stairs just to go in the house. The bottom floor is my favorite. I don't really mind too much about people walking over me and stuff like that. I live in a home now, but I mean, when I lived in like, I guess apartments with my mom, also when I lived in like a dorm, I didn't mind people being above me, walking and stuff. That really did not bother me at all. And then moving furniture, like, imagine having a sofa up 3 flights of stairs and a flat screen TV up 3 flights of stairs. Like, no. Yeah, but some folks don't have that kind of money, so they just do it themselves. That's a lot. Yeah, I don't want to stay on the third floor ever. Never. Not even honestly, I mean, don't get me wrong, when I get a hotel room, when I travel, I don't mind staying on a higher floor, but it's convenient to be within the first 3 floors of a room because if something is wrong with the elevator, you got to use them stairs. Don't nobody want to walk all the way down. We didn't all just get a big settlement check, Des. We not balling like y'all. She still talking about this $5. Girl. Yeah, I'm lunch on me tomorrow. Wink wink. I'm just like, really? That's really raggedy. Now what happened to our raggedy, 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 raggedy. I'm like, what is really going on? It's one. All right. What are you grateful for currently, D? And I'm glad that you decided not to do the job. I know you were going to do what you wanted to do anyway, but I felt like it was going to be too much, even though it was going to allow you to do it overnight and be able to sleep. Oh, excuse me. That is a lot. I was finna say I went all year without having any trolls on my account, and here we are. But it's all right. I'm not even worried about it. I just wanted to be consistent because I don't think I'm uploading anything this week. I didn't vlog over the weekend. I might do a Christmas vlog again this year. Comment down below and let me know if y'all want me to do a Christmas vlog. I did one last year. And a lot of y'all seem to like it. I enjoyed it, and I also enjoy looking back and watching it, as does Josiah. He really likes to look back at old videos with the family and stuff. So I might vlog, but it just depends. It might be fun to do a vlog though, because this year we're doing like matching PJs and we're going to be spending time with my mother-in-law at her house, and it's going to be fun. So there might be more fun things to include in a vlog versus my other times where I've done something. But I just feel like it depends, because if we're having fun, I don't want to be like in the middle of recording something and then completely forget that I was recording and then the vlog not make any sense. Because I'm trying to be more present these days. But yeah, I've been doing my surveys. I'm gonna start trying to do more like side hustle content again next year. And I'm gonna also just start trying to do little things that'll help make extra money on the side again and be a little bit more frugal. So yeah. Do a Christmas vlog or maybe a sit and chat where you wrap presents if you haven't already. I'm grateful for my marriage and baby on the way. Those are great reasons to be grateful. I love it. I started wrapping gifts today while my son was not here, but I have a few more gifts to wrap. So I might be able to do the sit down video. But if not, the vlog will be easier to do because, like I said, we have things that we're doing this year that are not that we're boring, but I don't want y'all to be bored and then we're not doing nothing. Just my cookie. That's very nice. I'm boring today, y'all. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and vent about Equifax and talk about my silk press, which I gotta wait for some more of my friends to come on who can give me some advice because I need to know how y'all maintain y'all's natural hair and go to the gym because this is me after I came home, blow dried the parts that got wet from my sweat and repressed it, trying to make it look like something. But to me, this looks like day 5 silk press and not day 1 silk press. It's a lot of work trying to work out and try to keep your hair nice. But really, I just pressed it because I wanted to get my ends trimmed. That was the main reason because I'm trying to do better. And I think I'm about to take a break from wearing braids because I want to try to train my hair and get it to a healthy place and just start saving some money as well. This pregnancy has my hair falling out. I'm shedding worse than a dog. Oh no. Have you talked to your doctor about it? Are you taking prenatal vitamins or something? Because sometimes that type of stuff can cause that too. But pregnancy is different for everybody. Some people experience hair loss. Some people even lose their teeth. I know that sounds so crazy, but I had a friend, she had to get her tooth pulled because of something happening. It's crazy. Oh, don't feel bad. I slacked on prenatals too. I was just trying to see if there's something that's causing your hair to be, coming out. I was good the first trimester and first half of the second. Yeah, I feel like it's the same for me. Like I did good at the beginning, then I kind of fell off, and then it just got to a point where I was just trying to do my best. Okay, you remember certain stuff, you forget certain other stuff. Des, want to talk about anything?
No, not really.
Okay, bye.
I'm just kind of listening.
You're listening. Okay, I gotta come up with some non-girly topics.
I mean, what non-girly topics would I come up with? I don't know.
No, for me, like if
Uh,
you're listening so that you can contribute, because you don't care about my silk press or what else was I talking about before that? Pregnancy. You don't care about that right now. So that's why I'm asking you, what do you want to talk about?
I don't
So
know.
that it would
This
be
your
more
show.
equal because you can be a part of the conversation.
I mean, this your show. I'm just gonna guest star.
He's okay. Desmond is enjoying his beer and his snack. So
I
he's just
literally
gonna
just have the
listen.
beer left, but there are no more
What
snacks.
happened to you? Had oranges and potato chips a few minutes ago.
I had leftover ruffles and potato chips.
You had your
No,
own
I had
ruffles.
my own.
Wow. That's really cool that you have all those snacks. This is just giving in the background. Pretty much. He's just doing. We finna watch Batman when I get off here. I'm getting off in 10 minutes. And unless somebody comes on here and we start having a really good, long, long, long conversation, vibing. Oh, giving. I thought you meant like, it's giving. She said you're vibing in the background. I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm just relaxing back
pretty
here.
much.
Man, I don't know what to talk about. It's almost Christmas. It's just gonna be cold all weekend across the country. So
Yeah,
that's
it's
about
really
it. Hopefully, it
cold.
don't snow because you know how that works around here.
Although snow would be fun, I don't want to be stuck here if we have plans with other people.
I was gonna say like
I'd be so sad.
as long as the power don't go out, I'm fine. You know how Georgia do. They don't prepare for stuff, so
Yeah, it's not supposed to rain though. It's supposed to be sunny and super cold. So I think we should be fine.
well, hopefully.
If you're trying to get on to this survey site that I use, I've talked about it in the past. You might have already signed up, but Texas is supposed to be having another cold front. I heard I have some friends um that live in Texas besides you, and I saw them complaining. One of my friends was talking about how she hates the cold and don't understand how Texas is even getting the cold weather.
Everybody's getting
But I'm
it.
not surprised because that one last year when it snowed and they were like out of power for days and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean it snows in certain parts of
We don't even
Texas.
get real snow.
I'm fine with that.
I'm just saying it's cold, but it's not snowing. It's not like other people. The hardest thing about being a parent, um, I feel like it changes. Your child is always growing and changing. So it's like trying to learn and understand where your child is. And then you finally get a groove, and then there's a new change or there's a new phase that your child goes through. So to me, that is what makes parenting hard. The other thing that makes parenting hard to me at times is when you're dealing with your own issues and your child is having issues, whether it's that they're not feeling well or they're not understanding something that needs to happen or they are not uh, exhibiting the behaviors that you like. You still have to kind of remember to empathize and bring yourself down to your child's perspective because they are a child. And like when they're a baby, it's easy to remember that they're a baby. But when they get older and they start having their own opinions, they have their own personality, they have their own way of wanting to do things, and sometimes can be, speaking up and not be so nice in how they might say things, you still have to remember that that's a child and it's your child and that you want to make sure that you're not dimming their light or making them feel less than in trying to help them be a good person. So those are what I believe are the hardest parts of parenting. Des, what would you say in your opinion are the hardest parts of parenting? Or what is the one hardest part of parenting in your opinion?
I don't think there is just one hard part. It's kind of like a ebb and a flow. Um, but no, I mean, I guess like you said, when you are kind of dealing with your own stuff, and then you got to deal with your kid who's dealing with their stuff, it can be a bit much.
Okay. I'm seeing if D has any other feedback.
I mean, I don't. Parenting is just kind of like a new thing if it's your first time around. So Sometimes
Yeah,
you
and
just
Dee's
be
about to
feeling.
become a first time parent.
Yeah, you
She
just be
said, hold
figuring
on,
stuff
the baby
out.
I'm nannying, he's almost a year. He started hitting and saying no. He'll cry because he's tired, but in fights and then fights his naps and hits me and screams like he's being hurt. I felt so bad because I had to put him in his crib and walk away for a few minutes for the first time today. Oh, well, that might be helpful to him because if not, he's gonna think that every time he cries, he's gonna always get
His way.
immediate attention and immediate like reaction, and that's not always the case, especially when you are 1 years old. Like a 6 month old baby or a 6 week old baby crying is different than a 1 year old baby crying. Like, of course you're gonna know your child's cries, you're gonna know when your child is trying to manipulate. Eventually something in the child will click after, I would say, when they somewhere between like 7 and 12 months. I remember learning this in early childhood education, but I might be off by my numbers. But at some point before they turn 1, they begin to understand that if they cry, you come. And so with the smaller babies, they cry for everything because they can't talk, they don't know how to communicate. But as your child gets older and they begin to learn how to communicate, they also understand, if I cry, my mommy will pick me up. Or, if I throw a temper tantrum, if mommy gives in all the time, then they pick up on that type of stuff. So I know you're the child's nanny, but it's okay to do that as long as the child isn't in any harm. You're just walking away because you need to do something else and you can't hold the baby and do whatever it was that you needed to do, then that's fine. And you shouldn't feel bad. You're going to feel bad when it's your baby too, I'm sure, but it's okay. It was embarrassing because his mom rocked him for 2 minutes and he knocked right out. The mom said he's just been clinging to her more and it wasn't me. I took it personally though. Oh, well, sometimes, and this might be a myth, but I heard this all the time when I was pregnant. They would say, like, if you're pregnant with a girl, little boy babies will act funny towards you. And if you're pregnant with a boy, little girl babies will act funny towards you. So I heard that. I also think that if he's really attached to mommy, then she just has the magic touch. But you should too, because nannies, you mean that means you're with him a lot, so he's familiar with you. He likes to kick your stomach sometimes too. Oh hell no. That's not okay. I mean, it's just a myth that one of those crazy wives tales that like the older women would say around me. But I did experience some small children acting weird towards me when I was pregnant. I tell him no, and he just repeats no and continues. He giggles while he does it too. Oh, are you excited for Christmas? Have y'all been buying a lot of stuff for the baby? Are you having a baby shower? Or are you doing everything virtually because y'all are getting ready to move? him soccer and he's like, kick this instead. He has no interest. I'm excited. I bought a few things for the baby, but I didn't care. I was thinking of maybe doing a dinner. Since we moved to Texas, we don't know a lot of people. Oh, okay, I see. I like the idea of a dinner, but I also understand that it may not be like what you're expecting to do if most of your friends are in another state. You could do like a live baby shower from home, um, and like virtually open gifts that people that are local bring you, and then maybe have like the e-registry that you did online for people to like send donations, send diapers or something like that. But I don't know if that would be too much, but I think that if you can just focus on like moving and getting everything situated, you could always have a baby shower after your baby is born too. I'm waiting for this cookie to get like a little bit like not as cold because it feels really cold still, and I don't want to break my teeth. Not break my teeth, but hurt my teeth. Have you ever been on something real cold and it hurts your teeth? Like that's what I don't want to do. We'll have more time to get settled in. Exactly. Because if you're like right now, you're moving or trying to move, I'm sure y'all have stuff packed up and you're not really in the mindset to host something at your house. I get it. And it'll be spring and summer then, so we could do it at the pool. That sounds like fun. You can have like a little barbecue, have folks come by and swim. And it'll be like warmer, so people won't mind being outside. It'd be hot in Texas, though. I know it'd be humid there just like it is here in Georgia. I'm getting sleepy, y'all. I can't hang at all. Well,
Mhm.
I'm about to get off because I'm getting sleepy. All right, D. Well, if you want to, feel free to text me. Y'all, thank y'all for joining tonight. D, thanks for talking to me from the beginning. I appreciate it. I will talk to y'all soon. I hope y'all, if you celebrate Christmas, have a very Merry Christmas. Enjoy your family. Enjoy the things that really matter. Eat some good food. And, make memories with your loved ones because that's what matters the most. Bye. Say bye, Des.
Bye, y'all. Happy holidays.
Good night, D. Good night, everybody.